What's wrong with you, motherfucker? Hood nigga news, bitch. Hood nigga news, bitch. Can y'all please chill out? Step outside and I'll break your little ass up. Come on.
Do it!
What's up, man?
Do it.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about?
Do it, cause you ain't on shit.
What
You ain't on shit.
Oh, she touched me. She touched me. What's wrong with you, motherfucker? Bitch, what's wrong with you, bitch? Bitch, what's wrong with you? Make your motherfucking hands off me. Come on, bitch. I'm your ass out. You better chill out. Come on, bitch. Come on. Hey, you put your hands on me, though, bro. You put your hands on me, nigga. Nigga, she hit me first, nigga. The fuck? You gon' get yours. I got you, bro. It's on. It's up top, nigga. Shut up, bitch. I ain't even have to put my hands on y'all. Slammed your dumb ass, bitch. Man, you better chill out. Take her on, dog. But she get hurt, dog. Y'all ain't gonna stop this little bitch. She worked for y'all.
Bro,
we putting our shit in the car.
Go ahead. I don't got nothing to do with none of this shit. Get your stuff. Go ahead. Go ahead, dude. I ain't trying to deal with none of this shit.
Like, how the fuck you walking in my face and didn't want to be mad?
Come on.
You're a bitch.
Come on.
I don't care.
I know that's wrong.
You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You gonna punch me? You gonna hit me? You gonna hit me? You gonna hit me? You got somebody else to call? No, please. What's the number? What's her number? What's her number? 707. Hey, you hiding my arm? 707. You hiding me?
You went too far. You got it, bro. That's the devil, okay? That's the devil. That police officer is the devil, okay? That's the devil. Hey, y'all, I gotta move this line.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Get the fuck off of that lady. You're screaming like a man, right? You is wrong.
All right, shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honors, and glories be to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKodash. Double honors to my apostles, my elders of Great Millstone. They're doing the well. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings be unto the elect of the nation of Israel. This is Brother Dawada from GMC Troy Camp, coming at you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKodash. And this will be a strict message to you careless women that dwell here in Babylon. All right, Lord's will this video be edifying to the elect. Now, I showed you two clips. The first clip, you had a black woman that worked at a store. You know, she was heckling that so-called black man, you know, taunting him, if you will. You know, saying that he's not going to do anything. He did enough. Talking about do something. He definitely did. But you think that you're on the same level as a man, but then when he treats you like a man, then you want to cry. Then you want to scream. Then you want to holler. Then you want to, you know, call him out his name. Then if he were to spin the block on you and do you dirty again, then what? Talking about you don't need no man, and you know, N-words ain't, you know, ninjas ain't shit, but Here it is, you have all these ninjas, and when you read the comments, these same ninjas that you said was nothing, you're saying, how could men stand there and watch this? I thought we wasn't shit. All right? Now, when you watch both these clips, both these women were in the wrong. Both of these women were in the wrong. And when you really, hey, look, man. Look. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushua, is raising up judges. He ain't raising up no emotional men. All right? He's raising up judges. All right? We, whom Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushua has given this knowledge, this truth to, we're judges. All right? And the wisdom that we have to judge comes from Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushua by way of His Holy Spirit through these scriptures. All right? So when we see these different matters that happen, what do? We judge it. We look on both sides. These people in the world, they're unbalanced. They don't know true judgment, which is why they only look on the one side. Right? Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushua set up judges. Deuteronomy 1:16. And I charged your judges at that time, saying, hear the causes between your brethren, and judge righteously between every man and his brother and the stranger that is with him. All right? We're supposed to judge righteously, not judge because, oh man, it's a woman. She got to be right. No, she was wrong. In the first clip, that woman was taunting that man. Then he let all that slide. Really? He really let all that slide until she went and put her hands on him. And then really, he still showed mercy. Because he could have mollywopped her, but he didn't do that. He yoked her up on the ground, and then he let her go. And then you have these simps, they tried to go and save her. But wait a minute, when she got all up in his face, you ain't trying to save her then. But after the man yoked her up, then you want to save her. These simps gotta go. And likewise do these rebellious daughters of Zion. All right? Because for whatever reason, and all of a sudden, this mucus want to start up. Because for whatever reason, you've waxed bold, right? You think that you're on the same level as a man. Okay. Keep that same energy. Isaiah 3:16. Moreover, Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, right? And walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes. They're proud as all hell. Only it got to take a lot of pride for you to try to, fight against a man. Physically, Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushua created us to be stronger than you. All right? When Keisha says she don't need no man, she's referring to the men of her own nation. She ain't talking about the white man, because she for damn sure understands 100% that she needs him. She knows that. Because if you're in a relationship and y'all get into an argument, what's she gonna do? Call 911. I'm in fear of my life. I'm in fear of my safety. Because she knows Esau's gonna come running to her protection. And she knows that this system that Esau Edom has set up is gonna be to her benefit if this were to go to court. Or if any matter between a man and a woman goes to court. She knows this. Therefore, she waxes proud and thinks she can get up in a man's face. Wait till all hell break loose. Keep this same energy. Which we know that you're not. Because you women, y'all ain't about it. Y'all ain't about nothing. Walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes. Wanton meaning undisciplined. That's why when you hit the supermarket, you hit the mall, she'll be walking with her man. What she'll do, she'll be scared of you. She'll be looking at your package, looking at your muscles, give you that look. And the man next to her, he know that she wanton. Salakia. He knows that she's wanton, and yet still he won't check her. Walking and mincing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. Yeah, back then they wore anklets, just like how they do today. And the main woman that you see doing that is Keisha. Therefore Yahweh will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. That's why you're bald-headed. That's why you ain't got much hair. Here it is. A man can grow his hair for 2 years and have the same length of hair that that woman had. Now, let's see. Now, let's go from there. Now, keep that first clip in mind. With their boldness, they think they can fight a man. They think they can do all that. Keep that in mind. Now we go to the second clip. So now we're here, right? And now remember, let's go back to that Deuteronomy. So let's finish this off first. Isaiah 3 and 2. The mighty man and the man of war, the judge and the prophet and the prudent and the ancient. The Lord took the structure of our society away because of our wickedness. Let's go back to that Deuteronomy. What was it, 16? Or was it 20 and 16? Let's try this. Ooh, Deuteronomy 16 and 18. This is fire. Judges and officers shalt thou make in all thy gates, which Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushua thy power giveth thee throughout thy tribes, and they shall judge the people with just judgment. People don't have just judgment, all right? Which is why they see the second clip, and immediately they rush to the aid of the woman. Oh my goodness, this is a tragedy. Oh, he's so evil. But look at the clip, and look at what she did. So she was she kept messing up, and look at the comments. He doesn't see her as a woman. This is a universal problem. Well, no one does, because if she were a woman, she wouldn't be responding like that. Here it is. You kept messing up. You just kept messing up. You're a repeat offender. You keep offending. You keep messing up. Never forget that people gathered and watched and recorded. Talking about George Floyd here being murdered. You think they care that we are women, mothers, wives? If you're a woman, mothers, and wives, and it says men watched as the officer did all of that in front of children, what are men supposed to do? Fight the cop? Catch a case? And or die for her? After she already claimed she don't respect her? She don't respect them? And that ninjas ain't nothing? Come on now. And we're going to go into this clip a little more because there's a lot in there. You know, he really had a lot of mercy on her. And she kept escalating it. Now let's go back here.
A habitual traffic offender with revoked Florida driving privileges.
And yet none of these jakes are talking about her horrible record and what she did that led up to that. And even still, the cop had mercy on her. Keep watching.
And the parent of an IDEA student illegally parked her car in an intersection and left it running and unattended.
Come on now. She could have parked in the parking lot, or should have stayed in her car and not parked at the intersection.
Officer Holton, a JSO officer working as part of the Safe Schools program, attempted to lawfully discuss the matter with McGriff.
So he went up to her car and talked to her. Now, once again, Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushua is raising up judges. A judge looks at both matters. He looks on both sides. All right? He looks at both sides. He doesn't just, well, it's a woman, so, we got to protect. No, he looks at both sides. Okay? Deuteronomy 1 and 16 again. I charge your judges at that time, and I charged your judges at that time, saying, hear the causes between your brethren, and judge righteously between every man and his brother, and the stranger that is with him. Ye shall not respect persons in judgment. Don't matter if she's a woman. She was off. She was messing up, and she was resisting arrest. If she didn't try to fight the cop, and he kept warning her. When you watch the clip, he warned her multiple times. He only responded to how she initiated. That's how he responded. He tried to arrest her. He said, look, if you don't, let me just arrest you. I'm going to have to put you on the ground. He warned her. She didn't want to do it. She ended up bending down and twisting her arm, my arm. You keep twisting. That's why your arm locked up like that. And then he tried to put her on the ground, and then she kept fighting him, and then he put her on the ground. Then when she was on the ground, she hit him. He said, oh, you want to fight? He responded to how she first initiated. Ye shall hear the small as well as the great, both people. Not, oh, well, it's a woman, she has to be. No. Ye shall not be afraid of the face of man, for the judgment is Yahweh's, and the cause that is too hard for you, bring it unto me, and I will hear it. And I commanded you at that time all the things which ye should do. There you go. Let's go back.
Officer Holton, a JSO officer working as part of the Safe Schools program, attempted to lawfully discuss the matter with McGriff. She escalated the verbal conversation to physical violence. She violently resisted Officer Holton and eventually punched him repeatedly.
Now, obviously, he's omitting a lot of details, because, which we'll see in the clip.
And bit him with such force that she left a bite impression on his forearm.
This is the end result. This is the end result when you resist arrest. No matter who, man or woman, if Esau comes to arrest you, Matthew the 10th chapter, Matthew 10 and 16, be ye therefore wise as serpents as harmless as doves. All right, Mr. Officer, I'll get out the car. Yes, sir, Mr. Yes, sir, no, ma'am. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Can you get out the car? Yes, sir. Yeah, license and registration. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, go on. Yeah. If it's in your glove compartment, sir, am I able to reach in my glove compartment and get my registration out, sir? Once they hear that you show them that respect and reverence, a lot of times they do one or two things. Either one, when you say that, they'll, oh yeah, go ahead. They'll be cool with you because they see that you already know how it is in the news for them. They're not trying to start nothing. They just want to see your identification and do their job. Or two, they'll see how compliant you are, and a lot of times they'll let you go. Now you all beat it and tattered up, which the end result's still the same. You still got arrested.
You got 25 feet to get away from me, or you going with it?
Gibson.
See? Because all them people came up there, you better bag up.
And another woman pending arrest were originally spectators. Ultimately, however, they violated Florida law themselves by harassing Officer Holton and failing to provide him with a 25-foot area to safely detain McGriff, and after he gave them verbal warning to get back.
How many warnings you expected? Let's go here. Now, if you look, you know what I'm saying? Now, whether or not she was, because it said that she left her car unattended. So she must have walked back to the car. Maybe he was writing the ticket. Who knows? We don't have, or I don't have the full, breakdown as to where she went. If he met her at her car, maybe she got back in, maybe she didn't. Maybe she got in her car and he came into the car and talked to her. Then he said, all right, look, you're being uncooperative. I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to arrest you. But he said that, let's see. He said that she was being uncooperative. Okay. Now we're going to look into that a little bit. I don't want this to close out. Let's try this. Oh, it's not August. Let's see. Let's try this. See if it'll. See, I don't know if it's gonna give me the. See all the. Yeah, it doesn't really. Doesn't really give you, the background. But it's probably gonna come out. This is a big topic right now. I wish he gave it the backstory as to what he said to her. So on and so forth. Maybe this clip will show it. So, let's see.
There's practically no difference between our $40 shoes and other brands' $400 pairs. They're even
Of course,
out of the school from out.
Time.
All I was trying to do was get my daughter out of the school, from out of school without getting wet.
Hey, where you going?
Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, yeah. So this shows you kind of the background.
This physical altercation between parent and police officer began with a disagreement over parking. Today, the parent, Erica McGriff, speaking out for the first time.
All I was trying to do was get my daughter out of the school, from out of school without getting wet.
Without getting wet, but you parked illegally. You parked illegally and left your car unattended in the intersection. Come on now. So this is the cop.
Where you going?
She already started on hostile. What is the problem? What are you doing? She's yelling at the officer.
Your license.
Police body camera footage edited and released.
Look, that's her. That's her. The cop said, "I need your license," and she's still walking. What are you doing? What are you doing? You caught an attitude with him. And she says, "What? I don't know what you're talking about." Why is no one talking about this? Why is no one talking about this? Come on now. Ye shall not, Deuteronomy 1:17, ye shall not respect persons in judgment, but ye shall hear the small as well as the great. So you got to hear both the side of the cop and the side of the woman. But ye shall hear the small as well as the great. Ye shall not be afraid of the face of man, for the judgment is Yahweh's, and the cause that is too hard for you, bring it unto me and I will hear it. Okay. Let's finish this off.
By the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office.
Hey, where you going? I need your license.
Police body camera footage edited and released by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office shows an officer approach McGriff outside her 9-year-old daughter's school last week.
I did not do anything wrong.
Police say McGriff's driver's license had been revoked and that she illegally.
Look, she's arguing with the cop. And she said, "What? I didn't do anything wrong." There's a scripture in Jeremiah that says Jake says the same thing. It says, "I have done no wrong," roughly paraphrasing. You're parked illegally in the intersection with the car unattended. And look, he showed so much mercy to this woman. She's not right. She's not in the right.
McGriff outside her 9-year-old daughter's school last week.
I did not do anything wrong.
Police say McGriff's driver's license had been revoked and that she.
Your driver's license is also revoked. So it was still revoked at this time. And you're driving? And it wouldn't have been, look, you could have just took the ticket. Look.
McGriff outside her 9-year-old daughter's school last week.
I did not do anything wrong.
Police say McGriff's driver's license had been revoked and that she.
You left your vehicle unattended. Read what he's saying. Forget what this newscaster is saying. Read what she's saying. He and she were saying. He said you left your car unattended. She said, "No, I did not leave that vehicle."
Illegally parked her car.
He said you can get a ticket. She says, "I was the passenger." You did leave out of that vehicle. You went to get your daughter out. You stepped outside. You really lied to the cop because you did get out that vehicle. And now she's claiming that she was the passenger. Why did she claim that? One or two things. Either one, she really was a passenger and there was another driver, which I have not seen that in the report. Or two, she lied because she knew that her license was suspended, which I'm more so leaning because she knew her license was suspended. She was the driver. And she lied to the cop, saying that she was the passenger.
No, I did not leave that
You
vehicle.
get a ticket?
I was the passenger.
You can get a ticket?
She was not the passenger. That is your car. And he said, look, you can get a ticket. Just take the ticket.
Or you can keep playing your
I don't
games and
want
go to
any
jail.
drama.
Then the officer, identified by the sheriff as Officer Holton, grabs
She telling the cop, please don't grab me. Please don't grab me. He's doing his job. He warned her so many times. Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Okay? It's really just that simple. Cop come up to you, just take the ticket and go on about your life. Matthew 5 and verse 25. Agree with thine adversary quickly whilst thou art in the way. Oh, yes, sir, that is my vehicle. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. If you come off like that, remember the scripture say a soft answer turneth away wrath. With grievous words stir up anger. If she would have came like that, the cop might have had mercy on her. Hey, look, man, just don't do it again. Look, just give me a license and registration. I'm not going to lie, officer. My license is expired. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to pick up my daughter. I'm trying to put some money together to take care of that, but I didn't want the girl walking home alone. I do understand that shouldn't. If she were coming off like that, she might have got off. And he said, look, now I need your license. No, I didn't do nothing. What are you doing? Still walking away from the cop. He gave her so many chances. Agree with thine adversary quickly whilst thou art in the way with them, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Verily I say unto thee, thou shalt by no means come out thence till thou hast paid the uttermost farthing. There you go.
McGriff. The situation rapidly
He
unravels.
tried to fight her. And that goes back to that first clip. They think that they can fight a man. They think they're on your same level. And they think they can keep getting away with, because they're a woman, they can get away with doing wrong. She was wrong in all of this. Your driver's license is revoked. You parked illegally in the intersection. You left your car unattended in the school district while being parked illegally, while your driver's license is revoked. The cop says, hey, what are you doing? I need your license. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. They're lying to the cop, saying that that's not your vehicle, saying that you were the passenger, saying that you didn't get out that vehicle. Those are 3 different lies. And then he said, look, you can either take the ticket or you can keep playing these games. You're going to get arrested. She kept coming, wanting to go back and forth with him. All right, put your hands behind your head. Now you got to get arrested. Now put your hands behind your back. She wanted to resist arrest, which leads us here. Now, even in this clip, he was still showing her mercy because she was a woman. He was like, look, just watch. He's talking to her right here as he's trying to arrest her. Now look at how she's squirming now.
You got me fucked up.
See, you heard what she said? You heard what she said? You got me effed up. And as she resists arrest. This is what led to all of that. But these people in here in these comments, they're not talking about this. The law can't do anything. It needs to be street justice. What? Thank you. He really did nothing wrong. He really showed her mercy. You got to examine both sides. You got to look at the full story. Look at how she reacts. And he's still being calm. She tried to undo her arm being behind her back as he tries to make this arrest. And he didn't try to punch her. He tried to push her shoulder back forward so he could continue the arrest, but she moved her head, which is what made it look like that. He did not try to punch you. He tried to move because you're trying to turn. He's trying to stop you from turning by pushing your shoulder forward, but you turned your head. And he's still talking to her because he's trying to look, just comply. And she want to fight him with no shoes on. With the anklet that is said in Isaiah the 3rd chapter. You can't make this up. And he's still talking to her. Just look, if you keep this up, you're going to go to jail. You know? He's literally trying to he showed her a lot of mercy. You heard what he said? It's very hard to hear because you hear all the screaming. She talking about call my mama, call my mama. What's your mother gonna do? She the one that raised you to be like this. He's not trying to do that. She doesn't realize that she's in a vulnerable position because the guy has his hand, your arm is behind your back. He's not trying to hurt you. He's trying to make an arrest. You are literally bearing down. You're literally dropping down to the floor, which is going to put crazy pressure on your elbow joint. That's why you're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're twisting your body. He's not doing this. You did this to yourself. These people do not know judgment. Jeremiah 32, and I'm about to close up soon. Jeremiah 9. Oh, just you wait. When all hell break loose, it's going to be even worse. That mercy that he showed, that's going to go out the window. Jeremiah 9 and verse 20. You hear the word of Yahweh, O ye women. Let your ear receive the word of his mouth, and teach your daughters wailing, and every one her neighbor lamentation. Why? For death is come up into our windows, and is entered into our palaces, to cut off the children from without and the young men from the streets. When all hell break loose, that's what he showed, all that mercy he showed her, that's going to go out the window. You women that are watching and listening, you better take heed and obey what the scriptures tell you to do. At least this be your lot. She's doing this to herself. As she resists arrest. And then he says, get on the ground. Now he's not trying to, because she's screaming, hollering, squirming, she could have broke her arm. You know what I'm saying? By way of her being in that position, she could have broke a bone. You know, it's better that you get slumped and you just go to sleep and you get arrested than for you to break all kinds of stuff and for them to have to slam you into the concrete again. He's not doing, she's resisting. And look, the man comes up and people are, they talking crap about him. What did he do? He took her phone, took her wallet out of her hand. That way her stuff don't go missing, don't get stolen. And he doesn't intervene, all right, to try and get the cop off of her. Because him doing that could have got him killed and her killed. You got these fools in the comment section saying, man are just standing there. Oh, why did that man not do anything? He took care of her identification. And look, the cop tells the man, look, she's going to jail. See, she got up to try and fight the guy. She hit him. See, it's something about taking her purse, take my purse. You know? So I'm not sure if he was trying to de-escalate. It sounded like he was trying to de-escalate it. You know what I'm saying? And she did not hear her head. I stand corrected. Look at this beast. This might be the thumbnail. This is a beast. That you can't, ain't no control in these jakes. And I just want to finish this off, and then that'll be it. Okay, so what the, wow. That man on the left did the right thing. He tried to get, because that left arm is what she kept resisting. Because the officer already had the right arm. That man tried to assist the cop to make the arrest. So he grabbed her left arm and tried to get it behind her back to help the cop make the arrest to prevent her from getting even more hurt. So he actually did the right thing. He ain't trying to, get the cop off. No, he tried to help the cop in making the arrest. But look, as the hand went behind her back, because it was going back there. He was about to make the arrest, and then whoop, she immediately jerked her head back out to fight him. You don't help these black women. This is what happens. You get dragged through the mud for not dying for her, and she acts as an animal. This is why we leave the black woman alone. There's only, look, Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days a year shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled. Ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Yep, there you go. And then now look at it. Now look at it. Hold. You went too far. You heard what he said? You went too far. Because throughout all of this whole encounter, he kept restraining himself, asking her to comply, kept trying to talk to her, and she did this. He said, look, you went too far. Now he has to use force. You got it, Pep. That's the devil, Pep. Okay? That's the devil. That police officer is the devil. Okay? Now he the devil. Meanwhile, your ass is recording. Why don't you, hey, woman, calm down. Calm down. Or at the very least, he could have assisted the cop in making the arrest. All right, hey, sir, I'm gonna get her left arm. Help her make the arrest so that so that this don't happen. You see, she's a wildebeest. That's the devil. Hey, yo, I gotta move this on. And really, he could have did a lot worse. He really could have done a lot worse. I gotta move this on. What the fuck is wrong with you? Get the fuck off of that lady. Now we gotta get off of her. What are you talking about? And then this man, he's telling that girl, hey, look, please back up. Please back up. Because it could have got worse. Because if that woman would have jumped in, I'm going to leave that there. Treating her like a man. He could have done worse. He would have done worse to a man. Look, he does the same thing again. He's trying to assist the cop again in making the arrest. And I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up fully assisting that cop in making that arrest, because it could have got lethal. That's all we need from there. Isaiah 32:12, they shall lament for the teats. That's your benefits. They're good government benefits. Eventually all that's going to be stripped away from you. For the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. All right. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. All praise, honors, and glories be to Yahweh, Baal Shem Yahweh Shai, double honors to my apostles and elders, peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.